Here we are at the second match of the day at the Eastern Elite Volleyball Championships, Canada Game Centre, Halifax, Nova Scotia. We have New Brunswick White against Newfoundland 3. Action getting underway here in just a few moments. Teams just finished warm-up. The 10:45 time slot. Tough division this 15U male division is. Lots of great teams. Might have New Brunswick 1-2 or Newfoundland 1-2-3. They're all great teams, great athletes, a lot of big athletes actually, and they are in a dogfight here to see who gets seeded to go into the playoffs. So every point and every match counts. So we're in for a good one here this morning. New Brunswick looks pretty tough here, and Newfoundland 3 had a great day yesterday as well. So here we go, just shaking hands here before we start. Trying to get their team's energy up before we start. Early morning match here. First match, Newfoundland 2 lose to New Brunswick Burgundy 2-0. 25-18, 25-20, New Brunswick taking the match. And here we are in match 2 of the day on court number 3. Spectators are starting to fill in as well. Pretty full gym here at the moment, and it's only going to get more and more people in here as the day goes on, and the tight playoff races begin this afternoon. So hopefully you can stick with us all day for these great matches at the Eastern League Volleyball Championships. So here we are. Server back for Newfoundland, number 2, Marshall. Newfoundland 3 begin the match. Good serve here down, handled well by New Brunswick. Right side attack, good spin, just out the back there. Newfoundland .1 to open the set here, the first set in the second match. 15U boys division. Serve here again from Marshall. Just over the top, lucky roll there. Caught the New Brunswick team off guard, and here we are up quick 2 points here. Newfoundland 3. Another serve, another tough pass. Setters there quick. Great up on his part. Little roll shot. And little communication error or miscommunication with the official. He wasn't sure. I think somebody's blocking his view, but the ball was in. And he made the correct call, and good job on his part. And New Brunswick number 8 here back to serve. McIsaac here from New Brunswick White. Big spinner here. Great serve. Great serve. Good power there. Good lean, and cranks it out for the off the shoulder of the Newfoundland player. And there's McIsaac back to serve again. Tie score here, 2-2. Good spin here. Handled well by Newfoundland. Out to the left side. Great dig by Newfoundland, or I mean by New Brunswick, and couldn't quite finish the play and get the ball back over the net there. And Newfoundland really handled that serve well. And up 3-2. Back to serve here, Newfoundland 3. Number 5. Pritchett here serving. Just into the tape here. And miss serve, number 11 from New Brunswick back to serve. Ham here. Float serve down the middle here. Handled well by Newfoundland. Set her up into the middle. Tip just into the corner there by Newfoundland. And good spot there for the quick side out. And Newfoundland back to serve with the kill, number 42, Jeans. And he's also back to serve here for Newfoundland. Big middle hitter here from Newfoundland, Jeans. Good serve, just out the back there. Too much power on that one, and quick side out. New Brunswick's back, number 7, Ashfield. Jacob Ashfield here back to serve for New Brunswick. Tie game here early on. First set, second match. Middle set here, handled well by New Brunswick. Out the left side, just off the block. Great shot here by number 4 on New Brunswick. Milona, and good transition play. And number 7 continues to serve here. Ashfield for New Brunswick. Good float last time. See if he can continue this serve. Quick 1-point lead here now from New Brunswick. Good serve down the middle. Handled well by Newfoundland. Middle set again. Good dig here by New Brunswick. Tough play. And Newfoundland play around the net. New Brunswick with the point. Number 7 back to first serve here again, Ashfield, Jacob Ashfield. Good float again. Tough play. And serve, sure enough, is too tough for the Newfoundland team to handle. And another point for New Brunswick. New Brunswick white here, number 7 back to serve, Ashfield. Tough serve just over the net here. Setter got to it quickly. Good play there to make something out of that by the setter. Great job there by Newfoundland, and they saw it out and get the ball back. It's a tough play. Caught New Brunswick by surprise there for that to come back. And number 16 from Newfoundland back to serve, Ralph here. Good serve, handled well by New Brunswick. Ball just off the tape. 4 hits, didn't actually make it over or touch anything, so it'll be 4 contacts by New Brunswick, point to Newfoundland. Number 16 back to serve again here, Ralph from Newfoundland. Tough serve to the corner, and that one came all the way back to me off the hands. So now it's Newfoundland's turn to go on a little run with the serves. And another point for Newfoundland. Number 16 back to serve again, Ralph from Newfoundland. It's 2 in a row for him. See if he can continue it. Tough left-handed serve. Handled well this time. Dumped by the setter. Handled well by Newfoundland to get it back. Couple hard volleys there, and the official decides to blow it down and make quick work of that one with the ball handling error on New Brunswick's side. I'm sure they'll clean that up now shortly. Serving back again here again. Number 16, Ralph. Good serve. Great pass here from New Brunswick. Middle set. Oh, good try there. Just a little missed time by the middle. Great set from the setter, but didn't quite go over the net, and Newfoundland with the point again. Megan Conroy here from Technical Director from Nova Scotia, just handing me a few notes. And they've done a great job here setting up this tournament. It's a great 5-court facility, and great organization, and set up by their staff here at Volleyball Nova Scotia. Much appreciated by all the Atlantic provinces, the work they've done to make this a great event, and spectators certainly enjoying it, the webcasting, and the teams and the players. Coaching staffs as well. Nothing but rave reviews from all of our parents and coaches. So we're quite impressed here. And hopefully we'll give you some great volleyball over the next 2 days here to showcase the volleyball skills here in the Atlantic provinces from our male and female athletes. Top female volleyball athletes and male athletes in all the provinces here. The young 15U boys here are developing the next Canada Games age group coming through here. So some of these faces I'm sure you'll see for the next few years here in these championships. Moving on to hopefully Canada Games and to post-secondary institutions playing volleyball. Lots of big athletes here to choose from, I'm sure, and this is why we have so many great coaches as well, volunteering for all the provinces here, putting lots of time into these young athletes. Much appreciated from all the organization and the staffs and parents as well. Okay, Newfoundland here. Still trying to keep their momentum going. Great shot there, great dig by New Brunswick, and good job there on the number 4 from New Brunswick. Great job, Milona. He's pretty aggressive at the net there with that over bump, and took control and put that away to stop the bleeding there. And here he is back to serve as well. Serving at 8-10 here. Newfoundland leading by 2. Number 4 back to serve, Milona. With the kill just in. Great float there down the line. Right back into the ace. Just on the line there. Everybody's a bit confused, but it was on the line. And number 4 back to serve, leading. Good serve that time with the ace. Killing the ace. 2 quick points by him. Get his team back into this. Another great serve. Over bump here. Good pass by New Brunswick. Oh, bit of miscommunication by the middle and the center there, and Newfoundland with the point. Back to serve, number 38, Hancock here. Good serve. Handled well by New Brunswick, and over bump. Setter couldn't get to that little carry, and 38 gets the point here, and he's back to serve again. Hancock here, but from Newfoundland. 12-9, trying to keep the lead here. Newfoundland white. Newfoundland 3 playing New Brunswick white here. Tough serve. Setter couldn't quite get to it. It was out of his reach. And another point by Newfoundland. Tough serving here this morning by both teams. And hopefully they can shorten those gaps up here. Now they'll shake out the rust shortly. First match of the day for both teams here. And great pass that time. Here we go in the middle by New Brunswick. Handled well by Newfoundland. Setter, a little trick play there. Handled well by New Brunswick. Newfoundland up with it out the left side. Heavy hit down the line there. Oh, couldn't get it up by New Brunswick. Great kill there by number 5 from Newfoundland. Pritchett. 38 still serving here from Newfoundland. Hancock here back. See if he can keep this. Tough little serve here in the middle. Oh yeah, tough again. Handled well by New Brunswick. Great pass out the left side. Oh yeah, with the kill. Number 8 did it himself there with the pass and getting back outside, swinging, getting the set and putting it away. Number 9 coming back to serve here. English for New Brunswick. See if they can get back into this one a little bit. Newfoundland quickly ahead here in this first set. Good jump float here over. Tough pass here. Came over by accident from Newfoundland. Set out to him again. Oh, and he just couldn't get it over the net. New Brunswick with a heavy swing, but just on top of the tape. Newfoundland with the side out here. Number 14 back to serve. Jackman back. Here he goes serving. Good serve. Good hit. Oh, he was outside of the court when he served. Got to be inside when you serve, and his foot was still outside when he served. Got to be inside when you serve here. So good pick up there by the official. Number 1 back to serve here. Touche by from New Brunswick. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Good serve up the middle. Good pass, handled well from Newfoundland. Middle hit, just out the back. Good play there, just mistimed a little bit, but good effort by both. Great pass and set, and just a little too much heat on that one out the back. Good serve here from New Brunswick as well. Here he is back again. Doucette. Another tough serve. Great pass here again from Newfoundland. At the left side. Heavy hit here. Great dig by New Brunswick. Another left side hit. Free ball over. Setter with a little trick play dump. Great set here from New Brunswick. Over. Oh, he's just on the net there. Couldn't control himself. And was on the net, so Newfoundland with the point. Side out. Number 2 back to serve from Newfoundland. Marshall here. So we're down around the one rotation here. Good serve. Great pass from New Brunswick in the middle here. Just missed his mark, but good try, good effort. Just missed him there. He would have crushed it. He was a little second earlier. But Newfoundland with the point, and New Brunswick here trying to figure out a little more for their team just to get them back into it here. So number 2's in from New Brunswick. Landry just to settle things down a little bit. Coach is having a little chat just to make sure everything's right and to talk to their players. And happens here at this age group just to settle them down a little bit. Talk to them about the things they're doing well and how they can quick and fix things up. So similar things on the Newfoundland side. Out to the left side, a little error, and number 8 back to serve for New Brunswick. Kaiser back. Heavy spinner here last time. Great serve here again. Same thing from last time. That's a good serve. And Newfoundland tried to handle it, and no, couldn't get it back over. It's a tough serve. Heavy ball, heavy spin. And finding some trouble with this serve. He had 2 aces last time he served. And here he is with another tough serve, another point on his serve. Big spinner here. Great serve here again. And wow, in the corner, hard to handle that one. Trying to figure that one out, and he's really getting his team back into it here. Really leans into that ball well. Really tosses it in front of him. Good to see heavy arm swing at this age level. So here's Akazi back again, the big spinner. That one he never caught the same and out the back, but done some great work there himself. And with the side out, Newfoundland's back here on the serve. Number 5 from Newfoundland. Pritchett here into the tape and quickly back to New Brunswick here. Number 11 back to serve. Ham here serving from New Brunswick. Getting tight here now. Newfoundland just up by 2. And ball in New Brunswick's hand. So it's going to be a close finish here now at the end. See who can really take control and make some good plays. Tough serve again from New Brunswick. Newfoundland tried to handle it. Free ball over. Good set here from the new setter in. And a little bit hard to him. He would have hammered it, but good tip nonetheless. Made something work with it. Good play. Good job. Settler coming. New setter in, settling the team down a little bit and getting them back on track here. Number 11 serving. Back Ham from New Brunswick. See if he can tie it up here. Heavy serve here. Heavy float in the corner. Handled well from Newfoundland. Setters in. Right side attack. Heavy hit from the left-hander. Great up from New Brunswick. And they're able to get it back. Great job by that team. Good teamwork there. Another set back to the lefty. And this time is too much on it. And it's out the back. Tie game. Good job by New Brunswick there. Great defense. Handled that well. Good teamwork. And here we are tied. With a great server back, number 11. Ham here, taking control. See if he can keep them into it here now. Good serve over again. Just out the back. That was a tough one. Tough one not to take, but they didn't, and it was out. So here we have number 42 from Newfoundland going back to serve. Up by 1. Jean's back here to serve. He served a couple tough ones last time. Just over to the mid. Tough serve. Good aggressive play from the number 14 from Newfoundland, Jackman. He was a great job there. Physical at the net, that's what you want it to be. And he sends it down to get the point to put Newfoundland up. And another tough serve coming here from Jeans from Newfoundland. Same spot, handled better this time. Great job, great set. And Newfoundland handled it well with the defense. Newfoundland again with the point. Middle blocker on the net. And they're up 3, quick 3 points. I'm sure the Nova Scotia coach is looking at the score there. And yes, and here it is. He needed timeout just to settle his team down and to catch that run. 3 quick points here from Newfoundland to put them up by 3. And here we are in the first set in the 15U male second match of the day on court number 3 at the Canada Games Centre, the Eastern Elite Volleyball Championships in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Great action here all day. And hopefully you can stay with us. We have great matches here happening all day. And these players, as you can see from the first match, they're a little bit more into it, a little bit more awake, I guess. And a lot more great plays here, great digs and some heavy balls. So first match of the day, Newfoundland 2 and New Brunswick Burgundy. New Brunswick taking that match 2 sets straight, 25-18, 25-20. And here we are in the second match with Newfoundland 3 playing New Brunswick White. And Newfoundland leading in the first set, 21-18. And here's Jeans back to serve again, number 42 from Newfoundland. Great serve, handled as best as possible here by New Brunswick. Good control, great dig by Newfoundland. Good teamwork there. Get it back over, great job, good job here. Ball's up, handled well by New Brunswick. Left side attack, just out. Good job on both parts there with the digs in the corner. And Newfoundland ends up with a point. The error on New Brunswick's part, but good try nonetheless. And here's Jeans with his 4th serve here, coming back. He's serving to number 7 there the entire time, and this time he changes it up and tries to go on the other side of the court, and it's out the back. Much needed side out here from New Brunswick. Hopefully they can get back on track here now. And number 7 from New Brunswick, Jacob Ashfield, who served a few last time as well. Tough server here. Good float. Oh, just off the side of his hand, unfortunately. I probably jinxed him a little bit, but good try, and Newfoundland with the side out. And here's number 16 back from Newfoundland, Ralph, serving. Tough left-handed serve, pretty short, handled pretty well, best as possible. They made a play out of it, good dig by Newfoundland. See if they can get it back over. Free ball here. Good play by New Brunswick, quickly up on that one. Good set. Just his hand touched the tape barely, but great snap on the ball. Just unfortunate there, but Newfoundland with the point. And here we are at set point here for Newfoundland 3, the first set, the second match here today. Toughland, same spot again, ace by the Newfoundland player, Ralph, and finished off the first set, 25-19, and it's a great first set win here by Team NL3, Newfoundland 3, and coaches will take a few minutes to speak about it. And here's the official having a chat with the serve now, why he was outside the court. He's got to be inside the court when he serves, so if his foot is on the line or outside of the court, his body has to be fully inside when he's making contact with the ball. And if his body or any part of the ball is outside of the court, then the server would be called out. As a result, the point will go to the other team. So we'll take a little break here now. We'll be back with you shortly once we start the second set here in match number 2 at the Canada Game Centre at the Eastern Elite Championships in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Okay, here we are back at set number 2 here between Newfoundland 3 and Volleyball New Brunswick, Team White over there. Newfoundland taking the first set, 25-19, and here we are getting ready to take place. Just checking the lineups here, the official is, and we'll be underway shortly at the Eastern Elite Championships in Canada Game Centre at Halifax, Nova Scotia. Second match of the day. Long set of matches here today. Looking forward to them all. And here's number 2 back from New Brunswick to serve, Dawson Landry. Great serve here. Oh, just, I thought it was going to come over and it didn't. But point to Newfoundland, just off the top of the tape. And Newfoundland fortunate to get that point. So number 5 back here. Pritchett here to serve. Heavy spin here. And the same result as the other team. Trading serves here. Number 8 back here. I think so. There it is. Number 8 is back to serve from New Brunswick. Kazik. He's a heavy spinner. Same result as last time. Tough serve. Newfoundland handled that one well that time. Great dig by New Brunswick. Out the left side. Tough ball here. And Newfoundland ends up with the point. I think the official and everybody's a bit confused, thinking the ball came over the net and hit the Newfoundland player. But the player from New Brunswick was called in the net first, I believe. And this is what the discussion is going to happen here. He's going to say he wasn't on the net. But I'm not sure either. We'll see how it goes. Tough play. One of those. And without a second official, second officials now we'll have for the playoffs. But today it's hard for the official to see that. But the call of reserve, he wasn't 100%. Yeah, it was a tough call. Definitely a tough call. Even if there was a second official, it would be tough. So right call here by the official. Good job on his part. Tough server back, number 8, McCarthy, with the heavy spin. He snaps on the ball well. Number 5 getting ready here. He knows it's coming to him. We'll see. Nope, this time at number 16, just out the back. And very fortunate on that one. The volleyball god's got that one right, I guess. And number 42, Jeans, back to serve. Whoa, just over the net there by Jeans, number 42. And that was a laser. I think that one went all the way back to Newfoundland if it never hit him. So here we are. The 42 Jeans back to serve after the ace. 3-1 Newfoundland. Another tough serve, this time into the net. Nice try though. Number 6 serving here from New Brunswick. Willis, newly into the game here. Substitution here from Newfoundland. Number 47 coming in. Number 42, Anthony. Just trying to make sure everything's done correctly here and we have the right substitution written down. Number 47 coming in from Newfoundland, Anthony making his appearance. And Jeans just out after the serve. And here we go. New Brunswick number 6 back to serve Willis. Tough serve here. Good pass right off the cuff coming into the game. And Newfoundland with it over. Right side attack from New Brunswick, giving all kinds of trouble to Newfoundland. And oh, trouble there. Oh, they're all right. There we go. Just a little miscommunication. They're all good. And we have a 3-3 tie here with New Brunswick still serving. With Willis back to serve again, number 6. Newfoundland coach here, Mr. Moulton, just trying to get everybody organized correctly. There we go. Side out, serving to the net, and Newfoundland with the point. Number 16 back to serve from Newfoundland. Ralph here. Tough server as well, lefty. And tough serve down the middle, handled well by New Brunswick. Tough middle shot, great shot by New Brunswick. Quick set there, handled well by the setter. Great pass, and he finally got the middle attack connected. It was they've been trying to get it all game, and it's been almost there, and that time it was perfect. Good job by New Brunswick. And here's New Brunswick serving, 4-4. Another tough spin, handled well by Newfoundland. Back set here. Just over, squeaked over. Very lucky on that one. Stay with it, great set here. But Newfoundland with the point. Good job, good control. And number 38 back to Hancock here to serve for Newfoundland. Just a quick 1-point lead here in the second set. Tough serve down the middle. A little miscommunication, and the ace from number 38. Put him up by 2. Tough serve, it's moving a bit. And got a little miscommunication by New Brunswick, and figured who'd take that ball. So I think they got it worked out, and sure enough, yeah, great pass here from New Brunswick. Oh, setter was over the line here when he landed, so as a result, point to Newfoundland. Tough call there from New Brunswick. Correct call though. And serving it again back here, Hancock, 38 from Newfoundland 3. Same spot. Just out the back, just missed it. And New Brunswick happy to get this ball back in their hands in a quick point. Number 4 back to serve, Malona from New Brunswick. So tough little tricky serve as well. See if they can handle it. Tough float down the line. Tough to handle that. Carry called there. Ball was spinning a little bit when it came out of his hands. Correct call there by the official. Ball handling at this age is something that's important to understand early. And it's going to be called pretty tight here this weekend, so you got to make sure that all the players are doing it correctly. Tough serve here again. Great pass this time by Newfoundland. Out the left side, little tip. The 3-man block that time. Able to get it back over. Out there again. Oh, again. Ball handling again. It just slipped out of his hands. And 2 contacts by the young setter, and he'll get that straightened out in 2 seconds, I'm sure. Just slipped. Pretty hot in this gym as well, so a bit of nerves as well. Sometimes that happens to setters. It happened to both setters early in this match. Great job by the setter that time. Noticing early to get the ball back over. Oh, and here he stuffs the big middle blocker as well. Great job. See if we can get him again. Great job there. Another big block. Good set. Handled well by Newfoundland. Oh, and the finger smash and the power. Just missed time, but it worked. That used to be my trademark play as well. Finger smash works every time in volleyball. So a quick substitution. Jean's back in. Number 14 serving here from Newfoundland. Serves outside the court, then he comes in. This time he does it in. Heavy spin here. Handled well by New Brunswick. There's a young setter as well. A little too far for the hitter, but great job to adjust. Handled that well. He was well outside the court and made it work. Sharp cross. And New Brunswick with the point. Good adjustment there. New Brunswick back to serve here now. Very close second set here. Number 11 back to serve here. And quick sub here by Newfoundland. Number 14 out. Number 41 is in. Russell is in. It's a good name. Good serve. Great pass here by the great set by the setter. Just missed off the top of the fingers by the hitter. Great timing there though. Good set. Just had to snap over the ball. It would have been a great kill. Out the back nonetheless. And New Brunswick here with the point. Ham serving. Another tough short serve here. Tough for the setter. Great slide across the floor to get that up to the hitter. Good control there. Oh, another one of those outside. Good job. Out the left side. Handled well, but just into the block. And called 4 hits actually, and the point to New Brunswick. They're starting to take a little lead here now into this first set. Up by 2 points here. Ham still serving. See if they can get this back here. Newfoundland coach talking to his setter, saying probably give him a little hint through the set too. Tough pass here again. Good set, out to the power. Handled well by New Brunswick, good dig. Nice pass here up to the middle again. And this time the setter finds his man in the middle and they put it away by Newfoundland and get the ball back after 3-4 points by New Brunswick. They get a little run by New Brunswick to get them back into this, and now we're 1 point off again, 10-9 here. New Brunswick, number 2 back to serve. Marshall, young setter here. Tough float here, just over the net. Great serve ace here from the young setter from Newfoundland. Controlling the game well. Here he gets ready to set. Marshall here back to serve. That's the spot. See if he can hit it again. Nope, he goes deep this time. A little too much power. He's trying to catch him off guard. They're all bunched up, and the right idea, just a little too much power. Good try nonetheless, and here we go. New Brunswick back again. Side out. And getting ready to serve here. Can't see his number, but I'll see it shortly. Number 2 here. Back to serve their setter. Great pass here from Newfoundland. Left side, right side attack. Good snap on the ball that time. Great dig by New Brunswick. And little miscommunication, but good dig, but great job by Newfoundland there with the right side attack. Great set, good snap. And they end up with the point number 5 back to serve from Newfoundland Pritchett. Big spin here. Good turn on the ball that time. And just out the back. Newfoundland coach wanted that one bad. Number 8 back to serve here from McIsaac. Here comes the big heavy spinner again. Had 4 aces last set. See if he can carry it on. Big spin. Oh, he took a little bit off this time. Great play, good job. And I think it was his toss, but he worked great out for him. Another ace by number 8. Everybody's back on their heels, expecting the big heavy spin, and he rolled one in front of them. Good job on his part to control that serve. There he is again. He won't this one soft, I'm sure. He gets the toss right there. It is. Just over the net. Ace again. And he's continuing from his first set aces to now. He's got the serve working here this morning. 14-11 here. Number 8, McIsaac back to serve again. Number 5 has to be ready here. from Newfoundland. Comes his way most of the time. Here comes the spin. Tough spinner. Again, just off the arms of the Newfoundland player, and timeout coming from Newfoundland. See if we can get him in a rhythm here, because he's in a good one. So Newfoundland takes a timeout to see if they can stop the bleeding here a little bit, and discuss probably pushing their passer to the right a little bit, and so they can get their body in front of the ball a little bit. I'm sure that's what the coach is talking about. I can hear him a little bit, and I think that's what he's saying. Just slide a little bit to the right and handle that ball. It's a heavy spin, so getting it up in the air is the main first thing, so the setter can get under it, and then control it a little bit. Doesn't have to be a perfect pass, just keep it up on your side, nice and high, and get the setter to be able to do something with it. He's a pretty good little setter. He works well with the team, so hopefully they can get this one up. But again, he's New Brunswick player McIsaac has been shown to be probably the best server of the match here so far. He's got the most points for sure. It's up to 5 aces by my count, and tough spin. So here they are, ready to come back on the floor. Ball's back in his hands. See if the timeout worked here for the Newfoundland coach. Trying to break the rhythm of this server here, tough server. Second match here today at the Canada Game Centre in Halifax, Nova Scotia, the Eastern League Championships. There he is, number 8, McIsaac. Big spin again. Setter had to take that one. And good play. Great dig by New Brunswick. Their setter's up. Wow, what a shot. Great set here. Heavy, heavy right side attack. Great snap on the ball. Number 8 continuing to serve. They have all the momentum currently. As a result of McIsaac, he's really putting them into place to win this second set and take it to a third. Here it comes again. Just out that time. He never caught it the same, and not the same spin, but they got away lucky that time, Team Newfoundland. He's a tough server. And here's the coach making a substitution. Jackman back in, number 14, number 41 out, Russell. Coming into the front row again. Big middle blocker here from Newfoundland, number 14. Number 42, Gene serving. He's got that tough float as well. See if he can get it over. Just over the net again. And no, New Brunswick was able to handle it. Middle attack, over the top that time. Great jump, great set. It's hard for a setter to reach a guy that high. He was getting up that high, but he did, and there's a great snap over the block, and good transition play to get him back into this set, a little bit. No, New Brunswick coach and the Newfoundland coaches are both happy with the performance so far, so really working hard with these young athletes. Serve here, tough serve, just out the back. My goodness. Tough call, but yes, it was out. And here's New Brunswick with the side out, winning the second set. Number 6 back to serve. Willis here. Tough serve in the corner. Handled well by Newfoundland. Good play over, good dig by New Brunswick. Left side again, right side, sorry. And he hits it just out over top. Newfoundland with the point. Number 16 from Newfoundland back to serve, Ralph Field. Tough lefty serve. It was a laser. Handled well. Over the net. Great dig by Newfoundland. Young setters here. Gets up to the right side. Left side, sorry. Over, yes. Handled well again by New Brunswick. They're able to make something of it. They did too. Good snap over. Way to make that work. Good defense on New Brunswick's part there. Great rally. And they finished off strong. Number 10, Dungy. Back to serve for New Brunswick. Oh, and he serves into the net here. And Newfoundland back to serve, number 38, Hancock here. New Brunswick up 18-15, second set. 38 back to serve, Hancock, Newfoundland. Good serve, just down. Oh, New Brunswick couldn't handle it. Different side spin on that ball, and just caught it off the side of the hands. And now with a little run by Newfoundland, New Brunswick decides to take a timeout, trying to break the rhythm of their team. Newfoundland is coming on strong here at the end, and it's a fight to 20 here. Both teams, both coaches here having a good conversation about how they need to pick it up a little bit. When you get to 18, 19, and 20 is when you really had to be on your game, and all the players had to be 100% focused. So good conversation here by the coaches, and good timeout by the New Brunswick coach. I think it's a perfect time to discuss that they're in the lead, that get the serve back, and they're up by 3 and almost first to 20. So good job on his part, and teams are ready to come back on the floor here now. The 15U boys division here. Second match of the day. NL3 taking on New Brunswick White. Tough match. Newfoundland taking the first set 25-19, and New Brunswick leading the second set here by a point. 2 points, actually. Newfoundland back to serve here, number 38, Hancock. Good call by the coach that time. Broke the rhythm. And New Brunswick with the point. Just what he ordered, I'm sure. And they're up by 3 now with the ball in their hands. So Newfoundland here needing a pass and get it up to the net to get a side out here. Good serve from New Brunswick, floating away. Great, handled well by Newfoundland. Good set. Good job off the block. Great swing here by the left side, number 5, Pritchett. Great swing. Pressure point, and they perform well from the pass to the set to the hit. Great job. Number 14 back here to serve ejecting from Newfoundland. Server serves outside and comes into the court with a heavy spin. Great serve there. Handled well to get that back into the court by New Brunswick. And then out the back. Great serve there, but handled well by New Brunswick as best as possible to get it back, but just out the back there. So here it is, the set getting closer. Newfoundland picking up another point, just down by 1 here in the second set. Heavy server here from Newfoundland. Down the line and just out the back. Good try. Need to snap over a little bit more, but that'll come with age. And these young players, they have to go for it every time because that'll teach them in the future at good points to serve hard, and that was a good effort. First to 20 here was Team New Brunswick. 2018, number 11 back to serve. Ham is a tough float as well. The corner here, handled well by Newfoundland. Tricky little play by the setter. Good job. Good defense by New Brunswick. That's it. Defense on both ends is great. Tip here from Newfoundland. This in the corner. He saw players out of play, and great job there. Good eyes. Good heads-up play. All around. Both sides are stepping up here now in this close second set. Playing really good defense and attacking really well. So it's great to see these young athletes pick it up here when the score gets close. So number 2 back to serve here, Marshall from Newfoundland. Great serve down the line. Good pass from New Brunswick out to the left side. Great shot. Again, the play is picked up here. And it's a hard ball to pick up just between the 2 hands of the block. The block wasn't completely closed. So good shot by the left side from New Brunswick. And number 2, their setter's back, Marshall, also doing a great job handling the pressure well. There's a tough short float as well. Here it comes. Tough short one to 16. Handled well. And out to him as well, lefty. Nice up again by New Brunswick. Great set. And as a result, a great hit. Good job. Great control on New Brunswick's part there. Great dig and great set. Snap over the top, and New Brunswick at the point taking control late in the set. Number 2 back to serve again. Tough short serve. And nobody will get to that one. It's you can see that coming. A timeout by the Newfoundland coach. Just unfortunate 2 great serves by New Brunswick. And they're up 23-19. And taking this second set. Looks like they're going to take it. We'll see how the fight comes back from the Newfoundland squad. But looks like we could be heading to 3 here in this second match of the day at the Canada Games Centre. The Eastern Elite Volleyball Championships, Halifax, Nova Scotia. So the coaches are getting their last few thoughts in here now before the players take the floor. Here we go. See what happens here now. Tough server. 2 short serves. It's really tough. Number 2, the setter from New Brunswick, who's done a great job here controlling his team. Marshall here back to serve. Let's see if he can have another ace. 2 great serves on his part to finish out this set from his team. Another tough serve. Just out. My goodness, he just missed it. He went for it. Great try. I love to see that when players go for their shot, and that was a nice serve from that New Brunswick setter, number 2. But nonetheless, is out. Number 5 back to serve from Newfoundland, Pritchett. Good serve in the corner. Tough one. Ace right in the corner. Good serve from him. And now it's getting tighter. 23-21 for New Brunswick with a good server back from Newfoundland. And we'll see what the nerves are like on the New Brunswick side passing. Another tough serve right back in the same spot. Hand a little better this time. Roll shot, and it's out. So it is going to be tight here. 23-22. 22 Newfoundland charging back here. Number 5 with the serve here from Newfoundland. 2 great ones. One more, and this time it's just too much on the angle that time. And it's set point here for New Brunswick. 24-22. So let's see if we can end it here now and get to a third set. New Brunswick back to serve here. Heavy spin. And this time he misses it. And very lucky this time, the Newfoundland squad. So Jeans back to serve here. Timeout. I think they're trying to ice him here now. So New Brunswick coach. The set is in number 42's hands. He's going to go. Jeans has got to wait for a timeout now. They're icing him here, I think, to see how he goes when he comes back to serve here at set point for New Brunswick. 24-23 for New Brunswick. So good call by the coach in New Brunswick here, making these young players think and put them under more pressure. I'd love to see it, and hopefully he comes out and performs well. Love to see great performances by these young athletes. Next Canada Games group coming through here at the Canada Games Centre in Halifax, Nova Scotia, the Eastern Elite Championships. We're trying to keep it light in the timeout and see how it goes here. Both teams stepping up, playing a great match here. Second set has been great. First set was good. This one's been better. And here we go. Set point. Newfoundland serving, trying to keep this set alive. Number 42 still waiting to serve. Here we go. He makes sure it goes over, that's for sure. Good job, good serve. Oh, tough dig there in the corner. Great job handling that serve. And second set's over. New Brunswick taking it. 25-23. And here we are going to a third set. 2 great teams here playing. Not giving away anything, so it's going to be an exciting third set. So stick around for the third set. Back in a moment here at the Eastern Elite Volleyball Championships in Halifax, Nova Scotia at the Canada Games Centre. Second set of the day, 15U male division. Okay, here we are back in the third set. Second match of the day, the 15U boys division. Team NL3, Newfoundland 3, taking on New Brunswick White. Great match here. It's only picked up as the pace has picked up as the match has gone on. So just waiting to go on court here now at their Eastern Elite Volleyball Championships. The big boys are up next, I believe. I think the 17U boys division is up next with Newfoundland me see here now on my schedule. 3 and 5. Newfoundland 1 taking on New Brunswick Green after this in the 17U male division. That'll be a good match for sure. The next level, these athletes will get to next year. But here's the 15U boys. A lot of these young guys are just going to grade 9, if not grade 10, and they're pretty good players, I got to say. Big 2. Been a great match here so far. I want to see a close finish here. It'd be great. Both teams. Love seeing the pressure now of a third set at these championships and them stepping up. And they've been doing it so far, so hopefully they can do it again. Finish out this third set with a great finish here. So New Brunswick to serve first. Their setter, number 2, Marshall Beck, who's had a great game. He's controlled the pace well and been really distributing the ball well right across to all his players. So it's been a great job on his part. Here he goes, back to serve. Tough float. Short one again, and it just hits the tape. It's a repeat of the start of last set. So Newfoundland with a quick point. And Newfoundland setter, number 2, Marshall, back to serve. And he's done a great job as well as his counterpart. 2 of them controlling the pace well here today. Good serve, controlled well. Great pass. And 2 hits on that contact. So Newfoundland jumps out to an early lead. Quick 2-point lead. And here's the young setter here from Newfoundland back to serve. Good serve again here. And an ace. Great job. He's picking it up from the young setter here. He's doing a great job here. Getting his team in early. It's good to see. Stepping up under the pressure. Here he is, ready to serve again. Another great serve in the corner. Tough play. New Brunswick handles it well. Great shot there that time. Young setter around New Brunswick with down to his knees, able to flick that ball back to the right side to his big hitter, and him able to put it away. It's great job, good control. 2 great young setters here from New Brunswick and Newfoundland here. It's a dogfight. So New Brunswick back to serve. Heavy spinner here, and he's having he's doing it again. All game he's been serving it tough, and here he goes again. They need him now. They're down by 1 in this third set. They need his arm. So that was a heavy spin, and he hits it short too. So it's a lot of spin on that ball. Number 8 here, McIsaac. When he gets the right toss, he really cranks it. So here it comes. Oh, into the net, unfortunately. Too bad. He can really crank it up. So number 5 back. Pritchett back from Newfoundland. It's a tough serve here as well. Not the same pace, but certainly short one. Just like that, over. Just as I called it. It works. Number 5. 5 to 2 now. And number 5 with the ace, Pritchett. Just over the top of the tape. A lucky roll, actually. But it works. I'm sure he planned it. Tough serve again, just over the tape. Good, great serve. Handled well by New Brunswick. And a great hit. The young setter gets it out high enough again, and their player puts it away. Good job on New Brunswick's part. Stop the bleeding really quick. And it can go any way right now. Only 5-3. Newfoundland up by 2 quick points, but a couple heavy servers coming back for New Brunswick. And here's one of them. Good serve short. And again with the ace. Tough serve. Got to get up on those. But great job by number 6 there, Willis. New Brunswick back to serve. Great pass up by Newfoundland. Tough play. This young setter again. Oh, great try. Just missed his man. But the ball's into the net. And Newfoundland with the point. And Jeans back to serve. Another big player from Newfoundland. Middle hitter back to serve, number 42. Oh, and this time it's into the tape. No pressure this time, he put it into the tape. Last set, the match point, he made it sure it went over. Good try nonetheless, good serve. Just to the top of the tape. And substitution coming in now for him. Number 47 from Newfoundland, Anthony coming in for Jeans. Also, number 1 coming in from New Brunswick. Doucet is coming back in. Number 10 is out. Dungy. Okay. And there we go. Substitutions are complete, and we're getting ready for the serve from number 1, Duchette here. And the ball's into the net. And number 16 for Newfoundland back to serve. Newfoundland up by 2 in the third set here. Number 16's back, Ralph. Tough lefty serve. And sure enough, right into the shoulder. It's just floating up on him. It's hard to get a read of where that ball is going to hit you. And hit him in the shoulder. And now we have the switch at 8. Newfoundland's first to 8, up by 3. Really close match here. Can go either way. Just a couple of tough servers, and here we are just switching sides here. The official will check the lineups right quick, make sure everybody's in the right place. Take a few seconds, and then be underway here. Number 16 already back to serve from Newfoundland, Ralph. Tough lefty server. Snaps the ball well too on left side, right side, sorry. And almost ready here. Good to go. Official checks the lineup quickly. And here's the serve from the lefty. Tough serve again. Great pass by New Brunswick. Great play. Good job all around. Good set. And again, nice kill from the middle. Great job there. And he came out of the switch pretty healthy. Picking up the first point. Number 4 heading back from New Brunswick to serve Malona. He has a tough serve as well. Right down the pipe there. Middle set. Great defense by New Brunswick and a heavy hit. Free ball over. See if we're going to go back to him. Young setter with the left side. Came out of his hands a little funny, so the setter blows it down. The official blows it down. 2 hits. Right idea. Just came out a little off balance. No big deal. Sure he'll straighten that up. So here we go. Number 4 back to serve. Malona's back. Tough serve to tie it up. Newfoundland coach is pacing back and forth, thinking about a timeout, I'm sure. He's just thinking about it now, saying, I'll give him one more, I think. Just one more. So here's number 4 back, Malona. Another tough serve short. Hard, tough pass again. Back to the middle, a little roll shot over. Handled well by New Brunswick, up the middle again. Great cut. And he called it out. The official called it out. Not 100%, he's 100%. Looked into me, but I will side with him. Nonetheless, back to Newfoundland. Tough call. Tough call for New Brunswick, but Newfoundland with the point. And they're back to serve. Great defense there by New Brunswick on a tough serve. Good up here by Newfoundland. Heavy swing. And still tied. Heavy swing blocked by New Brunswick. And 9-9. Here we go. We said it was going to be close, and sure enough, number 11 back to serve. Ham back. So when they kept him into it last time, the last set. So here we go. It's going to be a barn burner to finish it off. Tough float in the middle, really short. Good pass. Trick play from the setter again. Over again, good defense by both teams. Middle set, tip over. Great defense from New Brunswick. Working hard, the boys are working hard, and here we go. He gets it back. Great job. Good effort there by the team New Brunswick. Another pass, another hit. Oh, he's going to get to it again? No, great hit from Newfoundland. Heavy hit, great job in transition there to get that ball and to hit it high enough. Good job by Team Newfoundland to get that point. But New Brunswick's defense was fantastic. They were getting everything back, fighting hard. So Newfoundland up by 1 point here in the third set, 10-9. Number 14 to serve again from Newfoundland. He serves from outside the inside of the court. And this time it into the tape, unfortunately. And New Brunswick with the side out. So it's tied again here, 10-10. Number 7 back to serve, Ashfield. Another great player in this game. Tough serve down the corner. Handled well by Newfoundland. Young setter, back to 1. Handled easily by New Brunswick, and it comes over. Just leaks over the net for that point. So New Brunswick now up by 1. Trading points here. Tough serve back. Just out the back there. He tried to trick him again. Going short to long and just out the back. And now it's tied at 11 with the young setter from Newfoundland heading back, Marshall. Big serve here now. He served a couple aces at the beginning of the set. Let's see what happens here. Just over. Handled well by New Brunswick. Great set outside. It's free ball over. Up to the middle here. And Newfoundland with the point. Good set there from the young setter. And the big middle hitter, Jeans, puts it away. 12-11. Newfoundland up by 1 now. Substitution coming in from New Brunswick. Number 10's back in. Dungay's back in. For number 1, Duche. So he's trying to again break the rhythm of the server and trying to get a little bit more probably another passer in there into the rotation. Have 4 passers just so they can get a good pass up to the setter and try to get a good side out here and to tie the game in this 3rd set. Just a little communication from coach to his players. Perfect. All ready to go here. Number 2 serving, Marshall from Newfoundland. Up 1 in this 3rd set. 15U boys division. Tough serve in the corner. Great pass. Here we go. Big hitter. Oh, and there was nobody there, and he saw it, and he got over anxious and put it into the net. Oh, he was going to bury that. Good swing, though. Nice try. Timeout now by the New Brunswick coach as Newfoundland takes a 2-point lead in this 3rd set in the 15U boys division at the Eastern Elite Volleyball Championships here in Halifax, Nova Scotia at the Canada Game Centre. So it's a tight 3rd set here. Everybody fighting for every point. Players are getting a little bit tight too as well. A little bit of nerves playing a factor. But hopefully we can get some heavy swings here now and New Brunswick can get this point and get themselves closer to finish out this set. So it's going to be tough. The young Newfoundland server is serving well. Teams are almost ready to come back onto the floor. Last few little thoughts from the coaches, and they're ready to go. So number 2, Marshall, back to serve here for Newfoundland. Newfoundland leading 13-11 in the 3rd set. Tough short server here now. Serves right where the setter's coming through, so it's always a tough spot. Here he's coming. And this time he changes his angle. Nice idea. And there's with an over bump, puts it away. Great aggressive play by the player at the net from Team Newfoundland. And another quick timeout as it's set match point for Team Newfoundland 3 here. 14-11 in this 3rd set. So the New Brunswick coach needs another timeout to talk and hopefully break the rhythm of this server from Newfoundland, number 2, Marshall. So I'm sure there's not much more to say, just to say get the pass up to the setter and to put one away. We have to do it because if not, the match is over. So just need the guys to wake up and be a little bit more aggressive here on New Brunswick's side. They're swing a little harder and put the ball away. And that's what he's saying there. I'm sure I can see his lips. And the Newfoundland coach is saying, don't miss this serve because we want to finish this and go have some lunch. Here we go, number 2, Marshall. Back to serve, players back on the floor. Where's he going to go this time? This time he decided to go long last time. This time, where's he going to go? Good server. Same spot, great shot, great pass. Good control, big swinger here. Yes. That's the one he missed last time, but this time he didn't. He's got a great arm swing, good snap, and this is the big server coming back as well. He can do some damage. It's in his hands, number 8. Pekarzik, probably the heaviest swinger in this match and the best server here as well, so he can crank it up. It's all in his hands here now. Number 8 serving. Great serve, and here it is. Trying to tie it up. I love to see it at this age group. Taking nothing off it and swinging away. That is playing under pressure. Great to see from this young athlete, Brendan Pekarzik. In my estimation, he's probably besides the 2 setters from each team, he's probably the player of the game. He's swinging hard at every moment and putting balls away. He just did it on the right side to get them to 13. and then just a big swing again on the serve. So it's great to see it. And now the Newfoundland coach calls a timeout to put him on ice a little bit and then let him to think about it. So that's in his mind now is good toss and a good snap, and let the ball do the rest. So here we go. 14-13, Newfoundland winning match point here with a big server on the line here from New Brunswick. He just served an ace. Back again. He's at 9 aces this match from my count. So here he goes. Kozik back. Big spin just out the back. And Newfoundland wins the match. 15-13 in 3 sets. Nothing to feel bad about there. He went for it and he just missed it. Nothing but pride there. And I'd love to see it at this age group going for it. But Newfoundland takes the set and the match. 15-13 in this 15U boys division at the Eastern Elite Volleyball Championships in Halifax, Nova Scotia at the Canada Game Centre. We'll see you next up are the boys. 17U Team Newfoundland won against New Brunswick. And it's going to be a great match. So if you can join us for that one, that'll be great. We'll see you back shortly. Thank you.